Hello friends, welcome to the show by Rishi once again. Well, today I am going to explain you how exactly to do a Anuloma Viloma Pranayama, okay, and what exactly are its benefits. Well, before I start how exactly to do this pranayama, let me say you something about this Anuloma Viloma Pranayama. Well, what exactly is the meaning of Anuloma Viloma Pranayama? Well, if you translate it in English, it is called as alternate nostril breathing technique. Okay, Anuloma means natural. Okay, whereas Viloma means unnatural, or you can say against the natural. Okay, so finally, the ultimate aim of this Anuloma Viloma Pranayama is try to have a deep long breaths inwards through either one nostril. Okay, either nostril, that can be left or right. Like if you start with the left nostril, inhaling, then you got to breathe out with the right nostril. Again you got to inhale with the same right nostril. Then again try to have a breathe out from the left nostril. So that is the first cycle. Okay, that is the cycle you got to maintain. The other cycle is you have to have a deep long breaths inwards. Start from the right nostril. Okay, in the first cycle you are going to start from the left nostril. In the second cycle you are going to start from the right nostril. Have a deep long breaths inwards from the right nostril. Then try to have a deep long breaths outwards through left nostril. Then again breathe in from the left nostril. Then breathe out from the right nostril. Okay, so that is the concept. That is the two different cycles you are going to do right now. Okay, so initially what you are going to do is try to be in erect. Try to be in good position. Okay, the body has to be erect, the spine has to be erect, the shoulders have to be firm. Okay, it shouldn't be in this way. Okay, now the head position can be moved up and down. Okay, it should be still, but it can be moved in up and down accordingly when you are in the process of doing this pranayama. So the sitting position can be in sukhasana, or it can be in ardha padmasana, or it can also be in padmasana. Okay, or sometimes it can also be in siddhasana. Okay, siddhasana means this one. So this one. Okay, and try to be in jnana mudra position. Okay, so the easier one is the sukhasana. Okay, so initially try to be in sukhasana. Try to fill your lungs. Okay, do not fill your stomach. The chest will be blown out if you fill your lungs properly. Okay, so close your eyes, try to concentrate on your breathing. And one more important thing is the fingers. The position of the fingers should be in such a way that the index finger should be folded in this way. Okay, such that the right thumb, okay, the right thumb is used to close the right nostril in this way. You can see in this way. Whereas the middle finger and the ring finger should be extended towards the left nostril, so that you can manipulate the left nostril. Okay, you can close your left nostril with the help of the ring finger in this way. You can see. Okay, and the right nostril with the right thumb in this way. Okay, the index finger should be folded. Okay, so be ready with your right hand or right fingers. Okay, now try to have a deep long breaths inwards. Okay, initially breathe out so that you can have a deep long breaths inwards. Okay, okay, try to practice initially. Okay, so now let's start. Now have a deep long breaths outwards initially, so that you can have a deep long breaths inwards. Okay, close your right nostril, deep from breathe from the left nostril. Okay, deep long breaths inwards. Okay, now breathe out from the right nostril by closing the left nostril with the help of the ring finger. Okay, this is the first cycle. We have started from the left nostril. So now breathe in from the right nostril again. Okay, now breathe out from the left nostril by closing the right nostril with the help of the thumb. Okay. Again try to breathe in from the left nostril. Okay. Now try to breathe out from the right nostril by closing the left nostril with the help of the ring finger. Okay. Again deep long breathing from right nostril. Breathe out from the left nostril. So this is the way you got to do the Anuloma Viloma Pranayama. Well, the ratio of this process, or you can say the process of this pranayama, has to be in the ratio of 1:2. Now, what do you mean by 1:2 ratio? Well, 1:2 ratio is nothing but, let us think that if the time taken for the inhaling is 1 second, then the time taken for the exhaling should be 2 seconds. Okay. Initially, the beginners can use this ratio as 1:1. I mean, the time for inhaling can be 1 second, and then the time for the exhaling can be 1 second. Try to increase the frequency 1:2, 1:4, 1:8 in that way, or 2:8, 2:6 in that way. Okay, what I mean to say is that the time for exhaling should be long. Okay, it should be as long as possible. Okay, you have to do very slowly exhaling. Okay, so that is the technique. And one more important thing is you got to concentrate on your breathings. Okay, that is also one of the important things. Try to practice for at least, and the breathing should be for at least 5 to 10 times in one cycle. Okay, and try to practice for at least 5 minutes in a day. So there are two important cycles. The first cycle is try to have a deep long breath inwards. Start it from left nostril in this way. That is the first cycle. And the second cycle is you got to start from the right nostril by breathing inwards through right nostril in this way. Okay, let me show you. Initially breathe out so that you can have a deep long breaths inwards. Okay, breathe from the right nostril. Breathe in from the right nostril by closing the left nostril with the help of the ring finger. Now breathe out from the left nostril by closing the right nostril with the help of the right thumb. Similarly, breathe in from the left nostril. Breathe out from the right nostril. Have a deep, long breath out. Gently try to open your eyes. Okay. And try to be in Jnana Mudra for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. So this is the way you got to do the Anuloma Viloma Pranayama. Well, one more important thing I would like to say you is the concept of Kumbhaka. Well, Kumbhaka means retention. Retention means holding the breath. Okay. This is the concept which can be included in Anuloma Viloma Pranayama. Well, it shouldn't be done by beginners because it is a very difficult one. Once you are practiced or once you are consistent in your pranayama, then go for the Kumbhaka. Okay, the Kumbhaka means holding the breath. See, when you are having a deep long breaths inwards, then after that you got to hold your breath, okay, for some seconds. Then you got to breathe out from the either nostril. Okay, so let us do that. And remember that the ratio of this process should be in 1:4:2 ratio, or it can be in 1:2:1 ratio. Okay, for beginners especially. So now what do you mean by 1:4:2 ratio? Well, the meaning is, let us think that the time taken for the inhaling is 1 second, then the holding the breath should be for 4 seconds, then breathing out should be for 2 seconds. That is 1:4:2 ratio, or it can be 2:8:4 ratio. That is nothing but 1:4 4:2 ratio. Okay, so try to increase the frequency in that way. Okay, so let us do that. Initially try to breathe out so that you can breathe in nicely. So breathe in from the left nostril. Have a deep long breathe. Now hold on the breath. Hold on the breath. Concentrate on holding your breath. Now breathe out through the right nostril slowly by closing the left nostril with the help of the finger. Again breathe in from the right nostril. Hold on the breath for some seconds. Breathe out from the left nostril by closing the right nostril with the help of the tongue. Okay, so this is the way you got to hold your breath. Okay, that can be included in this pranayama. Well, this Kumbhaka is called Antara Kumbhaka. Well, Antara Kumbhaka means internal Kumbhaka, or you can say internal retention. You are going to hold the breath internally. So that's why this Kumbhaka is called Antara Kumbhaka. Okay, so this is the way you got to do the Anuloma Viloma Pranayama, or you can say the alternate nostril breathing technique. Okay, and one more important thing is you got to do it very slowly, and you got to minimize the sound when you are actually breathing in or breathing out. Okay, the sound has to be very less. Okay, like this. It shouldn't be in this way. Okay, the sound has to be very slow. It should be minimum like this. Okay, so this is the way you got to do this pranayama. So once again I am repeating you, the ultimate goal of this pranayama is try to have a deep long breaths inwards, okay, through either nostril, or through left nostril or through right nostril. Then try to have a deep long breaths outwards through the opposite nostril which you have started the breathing in. Okay, again you got to start the deep long breaths inwards from the same nostril from which you have exhaled. Okay, then breathe out from the other nostril. So that is the cycle. Okay, you got to know it. Okay, so now let us learn what exactly are the benefits of the Anuloma Viloma Pranayama. Well, the major benefits of the Anuloma Viloma Pranayama are, it actually makes the BP normal. Okay, your BP becomes normal. The problem of migraine will be solved. Okay, and it relieves you from stress, and it relieves you from pressure. Okay, and the sense of calmness, you are going to feel the sense of calmness in your life. Okay, and it improves the purification of the blood. I mean, it boosts up the supply of oxygen in your blood, thereby improving the purification of the blood. Okay, the problem of diabetes will be cured, and the asthma will also be cured. Okay, so, and the concentration of the mind will be improved, and it strengthens your mind. Okay, and so these are the major benefits you are going to get. Well, apart from these major benefits, you are going to get other benefits, like it is related to the spirituality, like it is going to connect your mind with your body. Okay, what I mean to say is you are going to feel the consciousness, or you are going to feel yourself. Okay, you are going to become more and more conscious in your life. Okay, at the end of the day you are going to attain the tranquility and the self-enlightenment by doing this pranayama, or you can say any other pranayama. Okay, so these are the major benefits you are going to get from this Anuloma Viloma Pranayama. Okay, so hope you have enjoyed the practice of this pranayama. Thank you for watching this video. So practice very well, practice with great concentration. So meet you in the next video. For now, Namaste.